And now you can hear me. Señor no audio. Sin audio. Hola Mercado, welcome back. How's it going? You actually missed an audio faff that I had, so thank God the microphone was turned off. Thankful for that. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. How are your holidays? How was your New Year's? I do. What do you mean, Jake? My goal is to get Jake and Nick to play Halo with me today. That's my side mission. So we'll see how that goes. Oh wait, hold on. I don't like, I'm weird about like, I would rather not have any of my equipment in the shot. Just because I feel like it breaks the impression that this is like the show that I'm putting on for everybody. I don't know. It feels weird. I think when I see somebody with headphones on, I'm like, oh, they can't hear me. They can't see what I'm saying. Good now. Great. Lots of vodka soda shots. I made a different cocktail every single day that I went to visit my family, which was nearly a week's worth of cocktails. After this match, I'll try and regale you all with exactly what it is that I made, because I made a lot of really weird different stuff. And one of them was a barrel-aged cocktail that I had forgotten about, sort of. It was like my original signature cocktail that I made forever ago. So that was fun. That was probably one of the most impressive ones, because I turned that one cocktail into like a full demonstration and explanation of like how barrel aging and stuff like that works.
We see you now.
Yep. That was lucky guess. Oh, all right. You guys must be missing quite a few frames here. It's been a while since I streamed Halo. In the game, am losing frames, so this is pretty far from ideal. I'll have to go back and check my settings and make sure everything is hit. Get yeeted.
No scope.
Yeah, it is. God, this is so annoying. This is very weird. Oh, almost. I thought he was gonna fall further that way. McDrack, what's up? Welcome back. How's it going? Oh man. Okay, this is... Actually, at times I prefer the sprint, but it might be really difficult here without all of my frames, to be honest.
Such power.
Don't want to do that.
Clusters obtained.
There's somebody behind me. Jeez, luckily that's a Ravager, which is one of the least useful weapons in the game. Nick Ashwolf, what's up, man? Welcome back. How's it going? Nico, how's it going? I'm doing well, man. Thank you for asking. I wish you guys could see everything that's going on in the game, to be honest, but oh, totally whiffed that. Oh, what? There were two more underneath me? I'm kind of like excited about like the prospect of getting to play this with Nick and Jake, because they're very good at like teamwork, especially with me, at least as far as I can tell. All right, they're both headed away from this point, so right.
Kill. A red letter day indeed. Spread that one on a cracker.
Reload.
No!
Irresistible force, meet object.
Okay, that was my fault. was gonna say, like, they've all got to be underneath, pretty much. Woof. Oh, my team's winning, so there's that. Insufficient basic space. Oh, no kidding. It's two guns that aren't great.
Enemy's hurt.
Halfway to victory.
Now what can I do? I'm doing all good. I just got my LED lights all set up behind my headboard and under my bed frame, so it looks all cool. Then I got a Polaroid camera that has a vintage look to it. Both of those things sound sick, dude. I'm happy for you.
Slice and dice.
I got a handful of things. I think like what I'm really excited about more than anything else is probably this. I got a 30-gallon barrel. And hold on. I got a 30-gallon barrel, which I may use to barrel age some beer, potentially. I got 2 beer making kits to make Belgian Golden Strong Ale. But the barrel, I think I'm doing some research into like how to barrel age beer because technically it's illegal for me to distill anything here. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, there's just like literally too many guns here. I literally just like picked up like 6 different things before I was like, you know what, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get like the thing I'm actually looking for that's on the ground. Not in the middle of a firefight. It's just not gonna happen. Let me run over here. Ooh. Interesting. Well done, guy. I think he meleeed me and then got a headshot with a pistol. That is a skill shot. What do I have? Got the repulsor. What? Wait, what?
Enemy hurt.
From the grave. I don't really understand like how exactly the gravity hammer calculates the damage that it does.
Remaining.
To be completely honest.
Here's mine. We've lost a teammate.
Take cover, Spartan.
I wish the shield worked the way it did in Destiny 2, where the enemy takes damage if they walk through it, because then it would actually be somewhat useful. I also wish the shield in Destiny 2 mechanically worked the way this one does, where you just throw it out like while you're running instead of having to go through a whole animation where you can't cancel, you can't reload, you can't fire, you can't melee. It is RNG, senor. Very true.
Victory.
I watch all this RNG. I'm about to get out of here. So much RNG. All right, let me see if I can tweak my settings somehow. Go to Steam. Go to NVIDIA here. Let's see if I can fix this. Since I have like everything running that I normally have running during a live stream, this might actually be helpful. I'm also doing research on like brewing from straight grain and stuff like that in the background, so those are tabs I don't want to have to close. My email, I can ignore my email for a minute. I think I'll be all right. Okay. So, let's look at my task manager also. Performance. I must be. My CPU is maxed out. That's interesting. Or it was maxed out while I was playing, which makes sense. My memory is also very, very high. That's weird. My OBS doesn't normally eat up this much of my RAM, but it's at 80%, so it should be fine. This says I have 21 Chrome tabs open. That doesn't sound right, but it's like everything below here is like a negligible amount of what I'm actually doing. Overwolf, NVIDIA control panel. Let me go in here. Oh, I didn't need NVIDIA control panel. I need the NVIDIA experience. There it is. The GeForce experience. You've lost connection to the game server. Not enough free space for extraction. Do you want to continue? Yeah. Is it literally just my hard drive space that's causing everything to gum up? That doesn't super duper make sense, but go here. Let's check my C drive. Available space 440 megabytes. Yeah, there's something on my C drive that is eating up my space somehow. View content? No, we'll do details. What am I looking at? Not enough space on the disk. Okay, so that's my issue. I think it's my C drive is just too full. I need to figure out how to empty it out or move some things around. What is Maxon Cinema 4D? What? That's gonna clear up a few. Continue, that's fine. It's gonna clear up a couple of gigabytes, which is good when you think about the fact that I have a fifth of 1 gigabyte in free space right now. Continue. There we go. But what is, I don't even know how that got on my computer, but what is the rest of the stuff? Virtual desktop. That's Oculus stuff. TC Helicon, which is Go XLR stuff. Razer Chroma SDK. I'm not using any of my Razer peripherals right now, but I don't believe that's taking up a whole lot of space. There's these. These aren't on my C drive. These are on my D drive, which is not even half full. That's my external hard drive. What about my Q drive, which is another internal? That one also has like over 100 gigs of free space, which should be enough. Should be enough for pretty much whatever. Maybe it's in my downloads potentially. Here, we'll check our user folder and see how much space we have taken up in there. There's that. Leave that here so I can see it, and then we'll look at program files alongside that. All right, maybe I lied. Maybe it is program files taking up all the space. Nope. Nope. Oh, wow. It is definitely in my users folder. Okay. So in here, there's got to be, maybe it's in my downloads potentially. Which for some reason I can't look at. Nope, my downloads are only 6 gigs. How? Hold on, no, go back. Documents, properties. 4 gigs. Desktop? I don't have anything on my desktop. Creative Cloud files. Still no. Make a whole lot of sense. Pictures and videos, maybe? Maybe it's in my videos. Oh yeah, there's 60 gigs of stuff in my video folder. Oh god, no. Oh, of course, no wonder. Yeah, it's been saving like all of my live streams unedited in there in my video folder for no reason really. It's supposed to be saving in my external hard drive. Yeah, let me empty my recycle bin and then hopefully that should fix this issue. Deadly Blossom, what's up? Welcome, thank you for tuning in. Happy New Year's, sire. I appreciate that. You can also just call me Nico. Mercado, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. All bits, subs, tips, donations, and patrons go a long way to make sure that we can continue to do this full time. So thank you, dude. I do appreciate it. Just delete old Word document files. I, 1, don't have many of those, and 2, I don't think that would make that big of a difference. Okay, so let's see what my C drive is sitting at now. By the way, if you're wondering, my C drive, and your C drive too, is probably what your computer is booting from. It's what it's using a lot of space for to process. So that alone might have fixed this potentially, but we'll see. Well, I'm not going to be able to tell until I'm in the next game. If that didn't fix it, I'm gonna have to go into the GeForce Experience thing and see if there's some sort of setting there that I can shift so that it's more performance based and less graphics based. Yeah, that's a play. I'm gonna keep doing this. All right, what are the bounties I'm supposed to do? None of these. There's quick play, big team, ranked. I have to complete 4 ranked arena matches. Ah, okay. I actually don't need to be doing the Tenrai for this one, and I don't have a way to get out of it. Right. Luckily, it's somewhat enjoyable anyway. Armor Hall. This is what. Oh no! Oh god! I was gonna show you guys what my my Yoroi armor core, I guess, looked like. There are different armor cores that you have for your character, and each armor core has like a certain theme, I guess. The Yoroi is the samurai themed event specific core. That's what this guy's using. So all of the armor pieces that attach to that all share that theme. This the one that I'm using has all of the things that you can unlock through your season ticket. And then your other core, your third core, is the Mark 7, and that has, as far as I can tell, it has access to all the things that you can buy.
Gain the lead.
Oh wow. Well, I was gonna say my first 2 kills were with a grenade, sick, but like at this rate they would have had to be, so there's that.
Tossing a nade.
Oh, a heat wave. That's not terrible.
Got the pickup. Lost the lead.
And a sniper rifle. Looks like it. A full sniper rifle. Sick. Nice.
Cheers. You know her bottom?
Gain the lead.
If it's not in the pen, it's in the fridge. Then it's in the pen.
Lost the lead.
Oh, lame.
Enemies hurt.
Fiesta is weird.
Heavy weaponry cost us another team.
Why would... I mean... From the grave. Great, gotta love it. Upward on the grind. Oh, okay. I got another sword, 2 swords in a row. Still no. I feel like what ends up making a big difference too is like the ability that you spawn with.
Toys are out.
Ooh, hey, that does not sound like something I want to get mixed up in. You better tell me where this guy is if he's coming down here. Looks like he's... Oh, hey, what's up, bud? Ooh, gotta love it. So the skewer, ironically, I find is like one of the most sensical and balanced weapons in the game. There's not quite anything like it, and it is powerful, but like the main drawback is the travel time of this the projectile itself.
Not much ammo left, Spartan.
Correct.
Chargers are over there.
And now I need to swap out my ability, and then it's probably like my favorite thing is when you can pull off all of those moves at the same time. And I was having some difficulty with Rosalie. Am I camping? Yeah, but also it's Fiesta, so like I'll be fine.
Gained the lead. Killing spree. Rather good, eh?
Oh, I didn't realize I was out of ammo. No. How is the frame rate for you guys, by the way? Because I'm not looking over at my encoder very much.
Tag one.
Got him.
Lead. No scope.
You're welcome. I should have fired it behind me. Live and learn. Fine for me. Oh, okay. That makes me feel better.
Another one down. Gravity hammer is up.
Both the rockets and swords are maybe the most effective in this game mode. So they're the most desirable. Most effective meaning like they take the least skill or thought to like get a kill with. See? I also picked up more rockets, I guess. Got him. Oh, wow. Man, I thought I was like holding my team back, to be completely honest.
We have eyes.
That's not me being humble, that's like facts.
Taking fire. Toys are on. Targets are over there. Down there.
There we go.
Pop their shields. Ammunition low. Hostile Kerbat.
No scope.
That's an instance of just like I heard him moving. That's all. I got 2 targets here.
Nearing victory. No scope.
The projectile travels faster than you think, but there's definitely like effective range.
Reserves depleted.
No scope.
So for me, at least, there's a little bit of thought that goes into exactly when I pull the trigger, if that makes sense.
Killing spree. No scope.
Oh, I just lined it up at the last second.
Taking fire. Eyes up.
There's a pink mist. 5 minutes remaining.
Picking up that shotgun probably would have been smart. It's dead.
Victory.
Hey, I did it. I didn't have the most deaths, so I'm happy with that. I guess if my friends were going to join me, I would hear about it on Facebook? Man, hold on, wait. Nick said, I have a PC that can run anything. All right, I don't need to do Tenrai again. Win any big team match. Yeah, that's one I can knock out relatively quickly. So let's go back. Back. Big team play. Hearing players in Rainbow Six and shooting the soft wall always makes me laugh, and they always say I'm hacking. It is really like that's what I enjoy most about games like this. Most FPS games is less outplaying people and outmaneuvering people and more just like outthinking my opponents and just doing things that I know won't occur to my enemies. So certain things like firing on one lane while I strafe to the escape lane so that I know I can like sprint after them and backstab them if I have to, like certain things like that. That's also why Jake and I play really well together, because like Jake's mind works the same way in games. He doesn't vocalize that stuff a whole lot. Like he doesn't often say, hey, go left, or like, hey, go right, or hey, you have like 2 people on your left or whatever, or this dude's one shot. Occasionally he does, sometimes he does. But his brain works similar to mine. So when he hears me say, hey, like 3 people, one of them one shot on this point or whatever, he already knows where they are and what he needs to do to get them concentrated, so that he can take out 3 people at once. Oh boy. All right, this is gonna be different. That's all right, we can do this. It can be done.
We must hold all 3 zones to succeed.
Not gonna lie, I like halfway forgot that this was not Fiesta, and I was like, what? They just started me with the regular guns? Lame.
The enemy is capturing a zone.
Oh, come on, there we go. The first round in total control on this map is always the hardest.
The enemy has seized a zone.
Zone captured.
I'd like to try to get around behind this.
Watch my back.
An ally is claiming a zone.
There we go. Now let's see if they have anybody on A. They sure don't.
Your team is close to total control.
Zone captured.
I'll switch to the shotgun. That makes the most sense, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh! There we go. Thank God for
Your
that.
team has total control.
I hate the first position on this map when you're doing total control
You've got new
because you end
zones
up
incoming.
trading B and A constantly. I need to know where the new points are gonna be. Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright, cool. Okay. Here. And then let's climb up here.
New zones are ready for capture.
Probably gonna get shot at, but we're gonna see. Hey, there's an enemy over there. Hi, bud.
Eyes up! Ordnance dropping from orbit.
Yep. There we go.
Zone captured.
It's yours. Now we keep it that way. Grapple shot. Take. One of ours is capturing a zone.
He's not alone on the point.
Team is close to total control.
Zone captured.
There we go.
Your team has total
I noticed
control.
the loading bar was stalled, which means that it was contested.
You
So
got
I
new
mean, I
zones
ended up not
incoming.
needing the help, but I was like, worst case scenario, if I end up going down, at least my ally will just wreck this dude, whoever he is, wherever he is. Good. All right, C and B are probably gonna go to us just
zones are
because,
ready for capture.
and then we gotta figure out how to grab A. We might just take this one actually. Yeah, it looks like, yeah. Sweet, there we go. First try. I just needed to win a big team match. Clearing rooms, always switching to pistol instead of reloading during heated exchange. Yeah, that and like checking your corners. I'm staggered by how many people just don't do that. And it's the most basic thing you can do. Whenever you enter a room, just going like left, right, and your far corners like immediately to make sure that there isn't anyone who's gonna sneak up behind you. It's always... And also I have like a timer where like every... we'll say 30 seconds, if I haven't found an engagement, I'll just like jump and like flick behind me to make sure that there aren't people like that have spawned on my 6. All right, did I get anything new? Earn double kills in Fiesta. 5? I mean, okay. I mean, I can do that. Complete 3 quick play matches. All right, we're just gonna jump back into Fiesta because it's really important to me that I finish as many of these as possible. If I wasn't going to be playing Halo tonight, I probably would have been on New World. I just hit level 60, which is the level cap on that game. I hit level 60, I think 2 or 3 days ago, probably 3 days ago. Which is important because I've been trying to figure out how to be the best jewel crafter on the server, and part of that involves being a very skilled miner. But like you don't have access to the best mining gear until you're level 60. So once I did that, like all the money I'd saved up, I dumped a significant amount of it into just getting new gear to improve my mining. And I never got a chance to test it out. So I'm kind of like raring to figure out how exactly that's going to work out. Oh no. Oh man. Okay. I'm not exactly sure how this map works on Fiesta.
We see you now.
Sensor assist. Nice. It's nice to know I can make a difference even when I'm using weapons that are terrible. Oh, that's not a person. Oh, that guy, to be fair, also had pretty terrible guns. I mean, I would take his mangler, but... there we go. Looks like they took all the vehicles that originally spawned here. I'm tempted to jump in this gun here on this Warthog. I mean, I've got nothing better to do. Just...
Mow them down.
Sure will. I will do... whatever. I'll do whatever I want. Oh no, somehow I canceled my grapple hook. I've got a dash and a sniper rifle, so I'm probably gonna end up using...
Such power.
He just abandoned it. That makes sense. I've got all my allies behind me, which means...
We have a skill.
Enemies on me.
Over there.
Wow, y'all ever been absolutely outplayed before? Oh shit! That's what I get.
Keep a steady grip, Star.
Smart. He just put himself up against the wall. The Scorpion tank and the Wraith, for some reason, I don't know how to get in the pilot's seat. I always end up like accidentally jumping into the gunner's seat.
Taking damage.
Police on me. Enemy Spartans are closing in.
There we go.
Grenade out.
Jeez. Hey, there we go. I did manage to pilot a Scorpion tank once to devastating effect. What is that? Oh, fuck it. We're going. Yeah, I need to move. Holy shit. What if? Okay. That wasn't super duper helpful. Oh, hey, check it out. Oh, I guess it also takes a minute to get out of there. I mean, that makes sense.
Have way to victory.
I want the girls. Did I just... Okay, fair. What?
Enemies hurt. They're close. We've lost it. Targets. Taking damage.
Shredded. 5 minutes remaining.
I do believe this is ours.
Oh man, do you know how good it would have felt to be able to hit a Banshee with a gravity hammer? So good. But it looks like we lost the... Oh no, sorry, a ghost, not a Banshee. But hey, we kept the Banshee.
One down.
Captain Nutella. Oh man, just spawning with just awful, no good, very bad, terrible weapons.
Lost the lead.
Also, my teammates are playing much more tactical. They seem to be just like getting their weapons and just posting up where they want to be most effective. It's not really the spirit or the most effective way to play Fiesta. Fiesta is really just like too fast to play that way. So we're losing probably because the enemy keeps just literally running up on us as we're posting up.
Gained the lead.
Threat sensor found. Spartan
Yeah, I
down.
guess I don't want to pick that up.
Throwing a threat sensor.
I don't like that it blocks so much of my like visible area. Yeah, oh, he's there. Probably gonna jump though, I would imagine. That's what I would do.
Nearing victory.
Confused. I was gonna say, like, I can hear the footsteps of an enemy. Not that guy. Oh, maybe. No, not that guy either.
Over there. Taking cover.
Someone just said, dang. Sure. Where is it, bud? The tank spawns on the low side here, if there is one, so.
1 minute remaining.
Oh, well, I guess there was a dude showing up behind me anyway, so.
Avoid getting taking fire.
30 seconds remaining.
Bye. Wait, what? Wait, what?
10 seconds.
See, this is what I mean. Like, why? I'm staring at the cockpit. Like, why? Why can I not pilot the? Maybe I need to just jump in the gunner and press Q to swap seats. Tub Sandy. Oh, yo, welcome back. How's it been? Long time no see. I hope you had a good holiday. I should probably be using an XP booster. I'm gonna be here for a minute. There we go. Double XP for an hour. Let's get it. Earned double kills in Fiesta. Didn't get any of those. Sweet. Really making progress here. I feel like I could do the complete quick play matches. Complete ranked. I'm just gonna recycle that one. I have how many? Actually, how many of these do I have? How many like challenge swaps? 23. All right, kill enemy Spartans in PvP sounds good. I have so many of them. Like I might as well kill enemy Spartans. Win a. Okay, I'll do one quick play match really quick just to get that one cycled out. Regular quick play. I've been in school. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, I need to. Babe. This is gonna sound weird, but I feel like I've finally hit puberty because like now my facial hair is annoyingly fast. Like it grows back annoyingly quickly, and so do my nails. I have to cut my nails every 2 days. Yeah, like I cut them. This is probably not gonna show up well on camera, but come on now, come on camera. You can see it. I know you can. Oh, do I have it on manual focus? Sure don't. Well, that's the zoom, so that's not gonna do anything. Yeah, it's on automatic focus, but it's not. What if I move here so that it has to focus on my face, and then I put my hand here? You've got to be kidding me. What if? Here we go. Yeah, those are my fingernails currently. Yeah, it's very hard to tell actually.
Claim and hold the zone, Spartan.
There we go. All right. So I actually need to win this match for everything to work.
Stronghold Bravo is ours.
Oh, this is something cool.
The enemy has captured Charlie. We captured Alpha.
Enemy team scored.
Stronghold Bravo lost. Do that again. Stronghold Bravo is ours.
Your
I'm gonna wait for
team
them to go.
scored.
Mostly people
The
from
enemy
A
has
go to
captured
C.
Alpha.
I'm gonna give it a minute. Oh, okay. Maybe they didn't. Interesting. It's not total control, it's strongholds, so. That's it
Stronghold
for my
Bravo
repulsor.
Lost. Enemy team scoring.
Nope.
Enemies below us.
Stronghold Charlie lost.
They're close.
We've captured Bravo.
Your team scoring. Double kill. Kill. Killing spree.
That's the stuff.
Overshield inbound.
That's the noise you get out of me when there's literally just too
Stronghold
much
Bravo
stuff going
lost.
on. Like way
Overshield
too much.
available.
Yeah, let's get this overshield, and then we're just gonna walk up here.
Double kill.
I wreck people. Hey, I got a kill with I think every single stroke of the sword. That's
Stronghold
impressive.
Charlie lost. We've captured Bravo.
Why does the never go this way? You guys screwed now?
The enemy has captured Alpha.
Enemy team scoring.
Stronghold Charlie is ours.
cap.
Stronghold Bravo lost.
Uncap the point. Get this up really quick.
Stronghold Alpha is ours.
Your team
I've
scoring.
got plenty of ammo.
Spartan down.
The enemy has captured Charlie.
I almost got it anyway. That was my... I was gonna say my 9th death? That doesn't make sense. That's my first death.
The enemy has captured Alpha.
I'm... Well, there's 3 of them there in the
Your
corner.
team scoring.
Yeah, that makes sense. They're all like, we're gonna get B. I don't care if we don't have any other points, but we're gonna get B.
Stronghold Bravo is ours. Power items arrived. Stronghold Charlie lost.
God, I want to get the shield. I want to get, or not the shield, the sword. I want to get the sword. I want to get the sword. I want to get the sword.
Halfway to victory.
And then someone else has the overshield.
Stronghold Bravo
So here's a
lost.
fun thing that I like to do with the sword on this map. I like to... It didn't work because my timing was off.
Reloading. Targets are
Let's see.
The enemy has captured Charlie.
So I think C to A and A to C is probably like the most common trade-off here.
Stronghold Charlie is ours.
They're on B. There's multiple of them on B.
The enemy has captured Bravo.
No one's here with me. I don't like that actually. Hey, I don't know how to read your username or what that means in chat, but welcome. Thank you for tuning in on YouTube. I appreciate it. How's it going? I'm not super good at reading Cyrillic lettering.
Nearing
Okay, that was-
victory.
Let's see them try to take
My
it
heart
from
goes
us.
out to the enemy team.
Overshield inbound.
Victory.
Yeah. Alright, sweet. First try. Got him. That's what's important. Jake says he can't get on Halo, unfortunately. There we go. Level 97. Oh, I've got the flaming head thing now. That's nice. I prefer the flaming arms actually, but that's just me. I don't need to do quick play. What do I do? What do I have now? Earn cumulative score in big team. A cumulative score of 2,000 is really not that bad. Alright, we'll jump back into Fiesta. Because it's more fun. More chaotic. We'll see when Hannah walks back in here with another shot. My beard takes just 2 weeks to show, but so far it's just the Islamic style, meaning only the sideburns and all of my jaw, little bits for the goatee. Oh, that's pretty much the only way that my beard grows in, is like the chin strap and then like the devil's patch and then the mustache. There's like some hair here on the cheeks themselves, but like very little, and then like some hair on the neck.
Rack up the most kills to achieve victory.
Oh, it's Fiesta, right. I was like trying to figure out where to get the power weapon, not thinking that like I need to start with power weapons. Oh man.
Targets are over there.
Oh, I got one dude. Happy with that. And now
Take cover.
Gain the lead.
okay. A shotgun and a sword is what they gave me.
Grab your grab hammer.
So when you're running like that with the sword, it's really important to keep track of like where your longest lanes and open angles are. So like here, I know there's probably someone over there on my left. Right like that.
My shield's popped.
And then this dude jumped down here.
Tossing an aid. Psycho closing in.
Yay!
That's how I felt about it.
It took less than 2 minutes.
Did you say?
I was literally like less than 2 minutes ago. I was like, I wonder when Hannah's gonna be back in here with another shot. And then I was like, you know what? I'll let her figure it out.
I don't even have your life. Like,
How dare you?
I read your mind. Well, I'm on the phone. Huh?
But dude, hey coin. Also welcome. Thank you for tuning in, showing up in chat. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing I apologize. Oh, hope you're doing great, man. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, what does fan man mean? Is she falling asleep in the living room?
She's out.
How satisfying.
Sweet. Oh, did you send it to me?
646.
I don't, but she's got to be
We
growing.
lost the
No,
lead.
but like.
Enemies
She
up.
is asleep now. Like,
I know, but I'm scared. She's probably just gonna like. Get out of the way. Okay.
oh, okay.
Another one down.
Enemy halfway to victory.
I don't know what she means by we. She'll figure it out.
Tagged one.
Oh, that's fine. It probably that is actually my least favorite gun. That and the disruptor. Yeah, they're terrible. Like that would be my nightmare loadout if I got those two and then
Thrusters obtained.
radar, I guess, or like a sensor for my utility. I wouldn't even know what to do actually. Alright, they're all in that corner.
Shields are down.
Ammo reserves depleting.
Nearing victory.
Oh, I've been doing terribly. I'm sorry. Well, not really. I have the least kills, but I also have the least deaths. I've been doing just as poorly as my teammates. We'll leave it at that.
Aim true.
Yeah, I would rather have this than any of those. If it was like the actual sniper rifle, I would be a lot more comfortable, but like they gave me the two worst sniper rifles that you can have. Like I would rather have the skewer actually.
Lost the lead.
There's only one dude on my team that has more
remaining.
kills than he has deaths.
That rattled them good, eh?
Gotta be over here actually.
Enemies hurt. Down there. Over there. Up.
Gained the lead.
What's my other weapon?
Victory.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I did it. What was I supposed to be? Oh, I need a double kill. I need kills in general, but I also need a double kill. I don't actually know if I got one. Kill enemy Spartans. Oh, I need one more back smack. That's the other thing I need. Oh. Earn double. I need. Okay. I'm game. Yeah, for sure. Fuck it. Whatever. I need a double kill. I need 5 double kills, and then I'll finish 2 bounties. What AI do you use? I'm using Butler currently. Butler is the one that sounds like Shaxx. I think there's one that's voiced by Nick Offerman as well. If you don't know who he is, he's an actor from mostly known for his role on Parks and Rec as Ron Swanson. But I don't know if I have that unlocked. I mean, I guess I'm level 91, so I should have it unlocked. Customize. No, it'd be body and AI. Body and AI. AI model.
Question is, are you worthy enough to
Mr.
select
Chief.
me?
What is this? Otis? You
Hey,
can't.
Wanna know 117's real name? Pick me and I just might tell you.
Oh, okay.
Okie dokie.
Wait, really? Me?
I am.
Please select a viable option.
I'll make victory easier to obtain.
Heck of a choice.
Greetings, Spartan.
Hello.
Positive attribute.
Pick me, unless you don't like winning.
That's weird. I know I've heard the AI, but I don't know where it's from. Is there one with Peter Dinklage from Destiny? I think there is. I couldn't tell you offhand like which one it is. I think it's Superintendent. I think Superintendent is Peter Dinklage. Cirque is the real MVP. I don't think I've ever used Cirque actually. I think I've always been using Butler. Oh lord. What is it? I wish there were other, like, besides Slayer, like, I wish there was, like, Fiesta Oddball and Fiesta Stronghold.
Outkill your opponents and claim victory.
You've gotta be really, like, okay, I lied. The shield is probably the worst utility you can have. And then I also got, like, 2 B tier weapons. Fantastic. Great. I can't wait to die so that I can swap these for something else. Or live long enough to change them out for something useful. But let's be honest, probably die. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, nearly emptied an entire magazine into a dude, and then his buddy's just like, pop. Okay, well, I've got a beam rifle now, so that's not nothing. It is literally the very next best thing, but it's not nothing. I have no idea what's going on here. Okay, that worked. I have a grapple hook, and now I also have a
I see
sniper rifle.
headshots in your future.
And also a skewer. Skewers are useful.
Picked up the grapple shot.
Gain the lead. No scope.
I'll take it. Hold on a second. That's 2 of my allies right there. So I feel like they're gonna spawn on this side of the map. Most enemies Or most people don't take this bridge over here because it's harder to get to when you first spawn. So if they are spawning here, they're probably... Oh.
Ammunition low.
No scope.
Mm-hmm.
Watch my back.
See what I mean by checking your corners? Like, I have to be absolutely sure that the room is empty. Oh, hey! What's up, buddy? That's what I want to do. I would rather be the guy running around with the sword. I literally respawned with the same 2 weapons that I had before I died.
Taking fire.
Cool. Wait for it. Just wait. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. We're done waiting. I lied. Let's go jump here. Oh, well, there we go. There we go. Oh, grapple shot. Good. Now I'm literally right back to where I started. I did that because I know I can hit that guy from here, I think.
Over there. Hostiles in sight.
There we go. Happy to get the assist. I feel like they're gonna start spawning behind us because we're playing really aggressive.
Ammo reserves depleted.
Oh, hey, there we go. All right, different weapons, different weapons. Come on. Hey. 1 good weapon, 1 okay weapon, and then also the worst utility you can have in the game. Sweet, thanks, man. There we are.
That shot got way too many of us.
Ooh, wah wah wee wah.
Targets are over there.
Shields are down.
Such power. How satisfying.
$343 Nando. Oh, that's a 343 employee. They're like my favorite people to kill in this game.
Irresistible force, meet object.
There we go. Yeah, let's keep your swords charged. You know what I'm saying? That's major key to success. Oh, rockets. Also very helpful. Nanda. Of course, the 343 employee would know exactly where I am and come directly for me.
They have a sword. Taking damage.
Your soup, don't get hungry. Oh, we, I mean, I'm hungry anyway. I will be hungry anyway. Oh, yeah, gotta love that.
Taking damage.
Oh no, I feel bad. The dude on 343 is,
Spartan down.
really struggling. Oh, whoa, 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 what was that? I thought I was doing like 3 things and the game was just like, nope, you're not doing that. Like return to start, do not pass go, like 3 times in a row.
Five minutes remaining.
Oh God, no.
Nearing victory.
What? Yeah. Stand in front of the sniper. Right through method for success. Let me tell you. I don't understand that rifle. I just don't. I was like, my reticle is literally only where their heads should be and nothing else. And it just didn't matter. Like, oh, nope. Just kidding. That's actually not how this works.
We're flying now.
Oh, shoot. I couldn't slash him as I was coming up. Come on, guys. 5 more kills. Bungie keep... I would rather use the VR than this piece of shit. Oh, God. Am I salty? Yes.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Start me with the worst sniper,
Watch that sword.
a B tier weapon, and the worst utility. Let's go. Let's make lemonade.
Lost the lead.
Just kidding. Let's start picking stuff up that's actually useful. Well, hey, I exposed 2 people on the radar. Well, not gonna lie, part of me would like to say that we probably just lost because the enemy team had an employee from the company that makes this game on it. And that's all there is to that. That's all I'm gonna say. I've got 2 more levels on my season ticket, I think. And then no more Halo until next season. No, I mean, I'll probably still play weekly stuff just to finish it out. I need 1 more. I need another backsmack, and I need cumulative score in big team, and I need double kills. I really need to be focusing on those double kills. They're easier to get on bigger maps because the enemy team ends up kind of getting fragmented somewhat, so you just need 2 people that happen to be close together. Honestly, I feel like normally when I play Fiesta, I would have had those by now. Maybe I'm too much in my own head about it. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I wanted to look at my season ticket. Control your anger, senor. It may lead you into the dark side, but you will be welcome, my master. I'm already on the dark side. I am already there.
Fiesta.
This is actually a good map for double kills. Theoretically, anyway. Oh, good. I'm starting with a needler. Could be worse. Almost. Just barely. It could almost be worse.
More kills than your
And a
opponents
disruptor.
to win.
Yep, never mind. It can't be worse.
Snag one.
I lied.
Watch my back.
Lost the lead.
See, that was almost my double kill. Almost. Just wait for your shield, bro. Just wait for your shields. Oh, now another disruptor and a pulse carbine, another weapon that just cannot kill people. Literally, like, mechanically cannot kill people. It can, but you need them to be, like,
I see
basically
headshots
on
in your
death's
future.
door. You need them to be, like, a sneeze away from dying to kill them with either of those weapons. Alright, I got a sniper rifle now. And of course, I decided to reload right in front of a guy who has a sword. Welcome to my luck, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Now I have a sword and a dash, so I need to not die. That. Oh, what's up? Hey, Jezebel. Could you do me a favor and get out? Jezebel. Mama did not close the door. And Papa's in the middle of a game. Hey, Jezebel. Out. Out. Mama Bear should be able to hear me because now the door is open. She might come over here and close it. We'll see. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
We've lost a teammate. Take it.
We have eyes everywhere.
That's okay.
Enemy has made a victory. Double kill.
That's the double kill I needed. That's one of those bounties down.
Targets are over there.
Oh, okay.
Damage.
Oh, I didn't realize my mic was actually in the way of my I have two people with swords. That's not ideal. Pretty far from ideal.
We see you now. How satisfying.
Some lag as well.
Enemy
Felix,
team nearing
get out.
victory.
trying to run and slide. I thought he was further away.
Another one down. Tag. Watch.
Drop wall deployed.
Impressive, actually. Like I managed to slip through all that stuff. Felix, get out. Felix, buddy, get out. Sorry, what's up, man? Hey, dude, hope all is well. All is well, dude. I hope you had a good holiday. How you doing, man? Welcome back. We've been friends for a while, but I don't know if I've ever seen you in a live stream before. How's it going? How's your music? How is everything? Sick. I thought I already was level 98. That is the sound of my daughter crying because the dogs have pushed open the door to my office and Hannah is on the phone, so she hasn't closed it. And I will be right back. Give me 1 second. Actually, I'll give you guys a BRB screen. It's gonna be a couple minutes. Give me 1 second. All right, we are back. Sorry, wait. Two separate things. Give me 1 second, catch up mentally. Actually, I have those demos for you on my computer. Oh, sick. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to ghost you. I just had like 17 million things happening at the same time. If you want to send those over to me, I'd be happy to use them. The intro that you just saw, if you're still here and if you have your audio on, that's something that my team put together for me. But I would love to have a sample from you to give to them and tell them like, hey, this is a little bit more like the vibe that I am going for. If that makes sense. I would still like rather have forgive me because I'm not a musician, so I don't know what the exact term is, but I guess the samples that you have, I think, right? Those are are those samples? No. I would rather use your music and be able to like attribute that. I like using music from people that I know. Like for example, in my YouTube videos, all of the music from that all of the music for that comes from my friend Drew. Comes from his brother, who is a producer and a rapper, who goes by the name of P Millie. But yeah, I like using music that I can put to a face. Because I get asked a lot like, hey, what is that? Where did that come from? No further charge. Oh, word. Hey, I appreciate that. Don't go out of your way for me. I know if I've got 17 million things going on, like I'm sure you've got stuff going on, but like, hey, whatever effort you want to put in, I'll appreciate everything. By the way, for the record, this is gonna sound really weird for everyone who's out of the loop here. Saria and I have been collaborating on, and I hope the stress is correct on the name. I think it's Saria, not Soraya, I think. But we've been working together on sort of like trying to get the right sound, I guess, for the punches and which is it's an editing term, but the stinger transitions that I use, like those like the quick clips and stuff that you see when we're going to the gaming screen. I wanted something more grunge, I guess. I do like the sort of like walk-on music theme, which the guys that worked on this, the intro that I have now, did great. I would rather use a name that I can actually tell you guys, hey, oh, by the way, you like that? Oh, it's done by my friend Saria. You can find his music on so and so and so and so and so. But it's all, I think, Saria Peregrine, right? Yeah. I like being able to do that. I like spreading praise. Also, if it's not something that I have had a direct hand in making, when someone's like, oh, hey, that like the music you're listening to sounds really cool, I like at least being able to tell them, oh, this is made by Harris Heller. If you don't know who he is, I don't know him personally. We did run into each other at TwitchCon. He probably definitely does not remember me. He is a streamer, content creator who focuses around like community growth and stuff like that, and teaching other people how to do what he does and what I do, which is live streaming. So yeah, I don't know. I just like being able to direct praise, if that makes sense. It feels weird to just use music that I'm like, oh, I don't know what's playing. This could be whatever. I point of fact, I don't even know who or what my intro song is right now, but if Saria cranked something out for me, I'd at least be able to be like, oh, hey, if you like that was made by so-and-so, it goes by this name, you can find him on Spotify, and he's everywhere that you can find music, as far as I'm aware. And sorry, if you want to tell me, you can't drop links in chat, unfortunately, because they'll get suppressed by the bots, but if you want to tell everyone in chat where they can find your music, including me, I would really appreciate that. I say we've been working together, but in reality, like, I dropped the ball and I haven't spoken to Saria. That's 100% my fault. I'm sorry.
A successful volley.
Wrecked. All right, I need double kills though. Oh, hey, what's up? Hi. That's all right. We'll get him next time.
Double kill. No scope.
Not much ammo left, Spartan.
No scope.
I have no idea what I just did. None of that made sense to me. What? No.
Take cover, Spartan.
And I just like fart out a shield really quick and hope that I can make it over here. Brilliant.
Gain the lead.
Ammo reserves depleted.
Wow, that was maybe the single stupidest thing I had. Oh, well, you know what? His teammate did not make the same mistake, so here we are. Sorry, Peregrine on YouTube.
Lost the
Sorry,
lead.
Peregrine on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, and the like. By the way, that's Saria, S-A-R-I-Y-A, and then Peregrine, just as it sounds. If you don't know how to spell Peregrine, that's all right. It's P-E-R-E-G-I-N-E. G-R-I-N-E.
They have a sword. Lost a teammate.
And Saria.wave or .wav, meaning wave without an E, on Instagram. Yeah, I've noticed that it's actually kind of like difficult to change your username on Instagram, because I just changed from Cointrick Twitch on TikTok to just Cointrick, which was great. And in fact, that actually happened on my birthday. That TikTok was like, okay, yeah, we'll change your username. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. Which was like one of the coolest birthday gifts I think I've ever gotten. Oh man, I want a sword.
We've lost a teammate.
Sword. All right, yeah, go, bud. You got it. You can do it all on your own. Let me just. Oh boy, what is?
We have eyes there. You're on fire.
Oh, I have a cinder shot. What am I fucking sulking about? Oh, never mind. I died. That's fine. Because I'm terrible at this game. Alright, I need double kills, and it's probably not going to happen without a rocket launcher or a sword, so...
Enemy halfway to victory.
Whoop! Sword, dude.
Taking fire.
So you know what's funny? Sorry, I don't know if you've seen what my bar stream. I think you have. I don't mean to be diminutive, but my bar streams. I've always wanted to have like musical guests and stuff like that there, which is like part of the reason why I collect so many instruments, even if I don't play them well. So in my current setup, we have like a really small, modest keyboard that it functions as a MIDI, and it's also got like a TRP output that you can, if you don't know anything about audio, that's okay. A TRP output is like what your electric guitar feeds to your amp. It has one of those. TRP or TRP, I can't remember which one specifically. It's got one of those. I have a violin with a TRP output. I have a mandolin, ukulele, my Les Paul, which is my pride and joy, which obviously has a TRP output, and an acoustic and a classic guitar that I need to restring, a cello, and 6 different keys of harmonica and an accordion. So, the reason I have all of those things is because I enjoy learning how to play in general. But also because one of my dreams has always been that my live stream would eventually become more like a really well formatted and laid out, like sort of late show kind of thing. where we would have musical guests and stuff like that. And so when I saw you on TikTok, when I saw Saria on TikTok, I was like, this is the kind of guy I want to like lead into my show. I want my bar streams to be more of like an actual scheduled show than just like me being behind the bar going, hey, I'm here behind the bar. What do you guys want to see me make? Sounds like a badass collection. Yeah, it's like my Les Paul is a button. Well, actually, no, my accordion is more expensive than my Les Paul, but I don't know how to play it really super duper well. And also mine is an Epiphone. It's not like a straight up like what I guess would be an Ibanez or anything. It's not like an actual legitimate Les Paul. It's like the affordable version. Which is playing an ad and I can't hear you. Aww. That seems to have worked.
Take cover, Spartan. 5 minutes remaining.
I'd love to be a musical guest. And I feel like it's one of those things. Like my live stream is like probably one of the greatest things that's ever happened to me in my life is my presence on social media and how it's seemed to have ballooned in the last 2 years. Enough to sustain me and my family, which is cool, but I'd also like to use that to help my friends and stuff like that. And there's only so many people I can have behind the bar with me at once. Like at a certain point, we either have too many people or we're getting too drunk or something like that. So I don't know. I feel like incorporating more people into the live stream as like musical guests and things like that would be a welcome change. And when we move and we sort of change the way that I can't use that to go the other way. I changed the way the live streams are recorded and scheduled and stuff like that because we're doing some building from scratch. All of those things we're gonna keep those in mind when we restructure everything after the move.
Hitchhiking, eh?
The heck?
Sniper's good. Watch your hand.
Oh, hey, yeah. There we go.
Watch my back.
I can't see anything. The opposite of reading rainbow. I can't see hardly anything. I don't know what the rest of those lyrics are. Because normally it would be take a look, but that doesn't really work when you can't see anything. Oh, that guy just fully abandoned ship. Said, screw this, I'm out. He is also... Can't look down when my driver does that. What my girlfriend and I like to do is pour it up. It's in a cup. Drinking rainbow. Which doesn't go over so well at family dinner, you know, but that's alright. Yeah, I saw that coming. What? Wait, did I didn't actually get a good look at the scoreboard. I gotta head out and grab dinner, but I'm glad I tuned in. Great to see you again. Sorry, good seeing you again. Enjoy your dinner, dude. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk about the music here in a minute. I'll DM you on Discord when I'm done here, as long as you have the same Discord. I got 1 double kill apparently, and then Also a new coating. Yeah, I only have one more thing to unlock. That's scary. One thing I need to change is that when I go live, I need to change the link on all my social media to just go directly to my live stream. Oh, is this the same?
My favorite coffee drink is kind of controversial. Everyone always thinks I'm lying when I show this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that guy.
Fiesta.
Two videos I keep getting tagged in currently on TikTok. One of them is a user who goes by the name of Soft Porn, but it's spelled soft as it sounds, P-O-U-R-N. And he's actually a coffee content creator, like Coffee Fanatics or Morgan Drinks Coffee or whatever. He made a video saying like, hey, this is my favorite coffee drink. It's a sparkling Americano, which just means that normally it would just mean that it's an Americano made with sparkling water instead of still water. But he adds basil and lemon, not lemon, orange zest in there as well, which there's precedent for that. They do something very similar in Italy, but they don't combine everything all together. As I've heard it, they serve all of those same things just like side by side by side, kind of to like watch your palate and make sure that you can tell the difference between what you're drinking and what you're eating and stuff like that.
Lost the lead.
I was on the Discord and saw you were live. Oh, thank you. Okay, cool. So the live channel is actually, that's not originally what that was there for, but hey, I mean, I'm glad. Did you look on the right of Discord and saw that I was live streaming on Twitch, or did you look to the left and see that I was in the live channel? Out of curiosity. I want to make sure that people don't feel left out and that I don't go live and then people are like, oh my god, I didn't know, I didn't get the notification. On the left. Oh, word. Oh, cool.
Grenade was ahead.
Might be something I tell my friends to start doing then. Oh, that's I meant to do that 100%. Yep. That was intentional. You can feel the intent in my voice right now. So the weird thing about the Hydra, which is what I'm using right now, is that you don't see it very often in game. And it's also terrible. Well, it's not terrible, it's just not very good.
We flies everywhere.
Oh, there you go. I was gonna check in if anyone was live and I saw you. Oh. I'm glad you showed up in chat.
I see headshots in your future.
Got 3 rounds in the chamber.
Tossing a nade.
Ammunition low.
Hold on, wait for it. Lame. Fake and lame. I feel like playing games like this when you have ADHD is really difficult because you just naturally just panic. and you like, because your brain wants to do 17 different things at once, so your hands do all of those things at once too.
Lost a teammate.
Great minds. What? No, the thing, what? No, that's not this thing. Jesus Christ.
Ammo reserves depleting.
No scope.
Holy hell. Oh, God. I was literally walking over the skewer, looking at the tooltip, saying press E to pick up skewer, and I kept picking up the commando, which is the worst thing you could pick up. Well, no, the disruptor is probably the worst thing you could pick up, but Bungie's, or 343 is not ready for that conversation. I don't understand the hammer mechanics at all. They're so inconsistent.
Cover their shields. Shields are down.
Maybe I don't understand super well how the needler works.
Taking damage.
Grapple shot
There we go.
required.
Clearing victory.
Did some damage.
Jeez, everybody and their mother has a gravity hammer.
Over there.
That was that's not a double kill. What?
Tango's
Kill.
There we go. There, I got one of them. Oh, no.
I never
No,
tire of this weapon.
the pick up the thing. Pick it up. Oh, I got him anyway. With the hammer. It's so inconsistent. I just don't understand how the mechanics work for it.
taking fire.
We see you now.
5 remaining. Victory.
Oh, well, okay. There's that. That's always nice. That makes a difference. ADHD is sometimes good. No, but like... Okay, sorry. Yes, this is true. ADHD is sometimes good. In that instance, though, when I was talking about it, it's like my brain wants to, like, jump, turn to face the enemy, switch weapons, fire the weapon, melee, and use the ability all at the same time. So like there's 6 things that my brain is like, I need to do all of these things, and rather than queuing them in the most efficient order, my hands just go boom, all 6 things at once. And that's when you get moments when I'll like swap weapons in melee randomly and then I'll die because like in my head I was like, well, that was one of the things that I should have done, but not the thing that worked best at the time. But at the same time, I'm like trying to fire and trying to spin and trying to do all these other things at the same time. And that is the end of our season ticket. So what do we get? Legendary wrist. Oh, which I can actually use that. No, not on that guy, on this guy. Dude, I do that all the time in Call of Duty. It's a thing. It's a real thing. This is what my Yoroi armor looks like. It's nothing super special. But I do need to change the knee pads, I think. Yeah, that's much cooler. All right, what am I missing? I finished my season 1 pass in like 4 or 5 weeks. I need 2 more double kills. I need a fusion coil kill, which is not gonna be super easy, and I need cumulative quick play score. These are weekly though, and this is an event. The event's going on for the next 6 days, so it's pretty much the same thing. I'll be able to knock more of these out if I do a big team battle, because then I'll be able to do a fusion coil kill, hopefully. So we're going to focus on that for now. We're going to do that for this next match. I have been diagnosed, same, just unmedicated. Unmedicated for my ADHD and my manic depression. But also I have maybe like one of the softest forms of manic depression that you can have. I have a hard time talking about it because like even when I went in for a physical and I was talking to my doctor about it, and he was like, you've never taken medication for this? And I was like, yeah, well, I've got pretty healthy coping habits and coping mechanisms according to my psychiatrist. And my manic episodes are not. I think people get manic depression and manic like personality disorders confused, or manic bipolar confused. Manic depression is like intense mood swings, but it's not like a change in attitude or perspective. It's just a change in the way you feel about something. So like you go through really intense highs and lows. But I've been using the same coping mechanisms for long enough that I can tell when I'm having a manic episode, what kind it is, whether it's high or low, and then like what to do about it. Typically, I fixate to cope. So I'll fixate. That's why I have so many instruments in my bar. When I was a teenager, I went undiagnosed, and so my coping mechanism at the time, I didn't know this, was that I would fixate, which was a symptom of my ADHD, but I would fixate on learning something new, because it's something I would put so much energy into. And one of the things about being manic is that you have more energy than most people do.
Fuck you.
But it's like emotional energy. So when you're happy, you feel happier than people should. When you're sadder, you feel sadder than people should. And it's, in my instance, it was mostly about like figuring out how to direct that energy while I was growing up, so that I wasn't self-destructive.
An ally captured the flag.
Mic's a little quiet or game's a little loud. My mic is all the way up, but my game is also all the way up, so kind of hard to say.
Has your flag.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier. Kaboom! We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
I needed, was it big team cumulative was the score I was going for or something like that? I don't exactly remember. The trees.
No shot.
You still cope well though. It's been easier having Hannah, because I can tell her like, hey,
Enemy captured.
I think I'm gonna be weird for the next few days because I think I'm in the middle of an episode. I'm never as like, even though I'm like, oh, I can tell, I'm actually never 100% sure that I'm having a manic episode because I'd always like to believe that I'm just, oh, maybe this time I'm just moody because like people are moody. Woo! Y'all ever seen the top of the map? So she's been really good at just like, okay, like what do you need space? Do you need the opposite of space? Like, just tell me what it is. And normally it's just that like I just need time to fixate on something long enough that it passes.
Enemy returned their flag.
Best case scenario, I try to fixate on things that will help the issue causing the manic episode, if that makes sense. So like if I am having an episode because I feel like I'm not going anywhere like in my life, if that makes sense, then I'll be like, well, why is that? Like, what's something, an easy thing for me to move on to from where I'm at, and then I'll just figure out one strategy for getting there. But Hannah can tell you this because she's in here. Like, the way my brain works when I think of these things, and the reason I have to fixate on them is that it's not as simple. It's never as simple as me going, oh, you know, the thing that's bothering me?
Thank you.
The thing that's bothering me is that I don't have enough RAM on my computer. I need to buy more RAM. All right, that's a simple solution. The thing that ends up bugging me is like, man, I feel like my live streams are slowing down and people aren't getting enough frames and like my game can't keep up and I'm having fun playing the game, but like I can't live stream and like that's how my brain goes out of control. That's how I spiral. And then the way that I get grounded is I go, okay, what is something I have control over here? I can change my RAM, which this is a real life example. I know I can change my RAM. So then I went through a fixation of figuring out how RAM works,
oh my God,
why my computer wasn't working. And yeah. So like in that instance, that's like the healthiest way that my manic coping mechanisms like work. Hopefully that helps you guys understand how my brain works.
The enemy has your flag.
Oh my God.
Eric Perovich? Is that how that's pronounced? Fire and forget.
Get that kill, dude. Oh my God.
Definitely James.
Who is this dude? Cheers. CC or Jameson?
Dude, what the fuck?
Whiskey-wise. Yeah, Jameson. What do you mean? I don't think I'd ever order or have even heard of CC. Is that like, I think I have a mental image of what it looks like. Is it? No, I'm thinking of JD.
They have our flag.
CC is like CC and Ginger.
Look there,
like,
an enemy flag carrier.
Ginger ale. Like,
We have eyes on the enemy flag
CC is
carrier.
Canadian.
Yeah. I mean, neither.
Enemy carrier
Out of the two, neither, but out of the two.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Jameson I think might be higher in histamines because it does tend to give me a headache like as soon as I have a shot.
Yeah. As soon as I smell it, like, whoa.
Yes. CC or Jameson, Red Breast 12 year. What do you mean? I wouldn't do shots of that though. You talking about like what would we do shots of?
Defense.
Enemy captured the flag.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Spartans are closing in. Enemies hurt.
That's also not true. I mean, I love it, but I need to be in a very specific frame of mind to be just drinking Lagavulin.
If you're getting a CC or Jameson, yeah. For Buffalo Trace.
Maker's Mark.
Oh my God, don't tell me I get killed.
Do you not like Maker's Mark?
Like Maker's, Jack, Brown,
Burn them all down.
I think Crown deserves a spot on the back bar.
For Royal Flushes.
I mean, it's just different enough from like your regular whiskey. I would give Crown, like I would give it for people who are like, I don't like whiskey.
Flag taken.
How's the night going? D-Nerditude, welcome. Thank you for tuning in, showing up on Twitch chat. How's it going?
Enemy returned their flag.
Also, my night is going well. Thank you for asking. I've got my girlfriend here. My daughter is asleep.
Yeah.
My night could be better.
Wheels
My, no, my night's going pretty well. I've got my girlfriend here, like home early from work. My daughter, unfortunately, I was joking earlier, but she's not having the best day. She's like a year old. She's a little over a year old. So she's having these like sporadic growing pains and like teeth coming in and stuff still. So like there are days when she is in pain I can't even remember. Like just like literally today there was a moment when Hannah was at work and my daughter and I, her name's Rosalie, I'm just gonna call her Rosalie because it's gonna be easier. We were sitting on the floor in the living room and she just turns her, like she was sitting in my lap and we were watching Elmo's World, and she stands up and looks at me and just goes and just starts crying, like mouth wide open, screaming, crying in my face. And I was like, you just had a bottle? Like your clothes are clean? I just changed your diaper? Like whatever it is that's bugging you, I don't know. And I'd given her Tylenol, infant's Tylenol, like an hour before.
What is that, dude?
Ah, there we go. It's 5 p.m. in California where I am, so it's still day. Lucky. Not gonna lie, I am unreasonably excited for TwitchCon this year. But I am also holding out hope that my company will just buy me tickets to go. It's such like an easy setup, wouldn't you think? Like my company sets up things like the City Open and stuff like that. So like you would think they would have it in them to like reach out to Twitch and be like, hey, by the way, you've already worked with this guy before, because I've worked directly with Amazon in the past. I think it would be fun to set up like a meet and greet that is also a bar takeover and kind of show how creatives can branch into like real world physical occupations, if that makes sense. I don't have kids and I don't know if I'm excited or not. What do you mean? Are you having kids?
Enemy returned their flag.
Oh, hey. Ooh, man, this is pretty much a brand new sniper rifle. All right, you best believe I'm gonna be doing some weird shit here. What is this guy doing? There we go. The first 2 bullets were just to slow him down. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. It might just be that my reaction time is too slow. I've got 3 more rounds.
Ally has taken the enemy flag.
Okay. Nobody here.
Enemy there. We have eyes everywhere. Your ammo reserves are depleting.
It's probably gonna run behind this way then.
Enemy returned their flag.
Taking fire.
I have 2 more rounds left.
The enemy has your flag.
So there's a trick here, kind of, and it's
They
deceptively
have our
simple.
flag. Take it back.
When people
We
pull
have
the
eyes on the
trigger,
enemy flag
especially when you're playing mouse and keyboard, actually no,
Dynamo
sorry, especially when you're
grenades
playing on
acquired.
console, when you pull the trigger, there tends to be a hesitation where you stop moving. So that's what I'm looking for when I'm aiming down the scope.
Got the camo.
An ally
okay.
has taken the enemy
Go
flag.
for it. Wow, they are booking it. Good for them, dude.
Bring that back,
An
bitch.
ally returned our flag.
Get the fuck out of here.
Enemy flags in allied hands.
No shot. The fuck is going on?
I think this guy might be playing from the toilet. Well, that's the rest of my sniper rifle ammo, so we're just gonna
Return
wait
that.
till I
Ally
die.
captured the
Thank
flag.
you.
I don't have like a clever way to get over there. Maybe if I ran it that
Eyes up.
way,
Ordnance dropping from orbit.
I would
We're
like.
now in overtime. Make it count, Spartan.
What if I just wait? This guy doesn't seem to be taking that much damage, so hold on.
Flag taken.
You're about to be very popular. You're exposed, Spartan.
Oh Lord, tell me I did not make a mistake. Please, please, God, please, 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 pretty please.
Guys, what are you doing? They're all in our base.
The enemy has your flag.
You've been spotted.
Watch my back.
Hey, if one of you wants to come pick me up with a vehicle, that'd be
ally
so
returned our
dope,
flag.
let me tell you.
Dude, everyone play defense right now. Here, someone take my ghost. Somebody over here. Here, come here, take my ghost. I'm gonna start
Do
sniping.
you maybe know how much does a
Enemy
Jameson
returned their flag.
750 milliliter cost at your place, like from
You guys
a
are
normal
toxic
store?
as fuck, my
I think
man.
it's 29 or 29.70 for mixed bev. Like if you're buying it for use at a bar, it's more expensive. But yeah, I think it's about $30. I think.
Really?
Air vehicle requisition. Tagged one.
Who is this guy who
Warthog's on me.
will not be quiet?
Over there. Hostile.
Dogs on me.
Eyes up. Ordnance dropping from orbit.
Correct.
Get you down.
From where?
Got the
We have air superiority and some suppressing fire. Like we really should be able to pick this up.
Dropping from orbit.
An ally has
Oh,
taken
well,
the enemy
hey.
flag.
If I knew where that ordnance was, that would be like so cool.
Thank
That'd be,
you.
like coolest.
Enemy returned their flag.
It's nowhere near me. Okay, well, I'm kind of screwed here. I just... Hi.
No!
Hi.
Shot!
What? Since when does it not just go to like
Cocksucker,
sudden
I hate
death?
all you fucking pieces of shits.
Imagine being that guy. The game means so much to you that you need to project onto other people. All right, we'll try this again. There's something else I'm supposed to do in big team and I can't remember. Is it winning a big team match? No. Cumulative score. Oh, I need to throw a fusion coil, which don't even spawn in the last map, so. I think fusion coils spawn in 2 of the big team maps. I think. No, 1. 2, 1. The one of the maps I'm thinking of is actually a 4v4 map, not a 8v8 map. Soon. Is this, I can't tell if this is a head ornament or what. Amateur's consumption. Hey, Isaac, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for resubbing. I appreciate it. 8 months, dude. Thank you so much. Subs, bits, tips, donations, and patrons go a long way to make sure that we can continue to do this full time. So thank you for that, dude. I do appreciate it. If you guys are wondering, amateur consumption goes by Isaac. Sometimes he goes by Mary, and I don't know where this is coming from. Oh God, tell me this isn't somebody's. Oh, it was my music. Did I have my music turned off this whole time? I don't actually mind this, but as long as you guys can hear me. There we go. Isaac is a close personal friend of mine. He and Mary just had a kid recently. So yeah, he's been here for a long time. And he's also been on stream with me behind the bar. Fun fact. Well, welcome, dude. Welcome back. Swedish bro, also welcome back. Sorry, I'm looking up the chat now. Now I see that you were here. Thank you for tuning in on Twitch. I appreciate it. Or welcome back. Thank you for tuning back in on Twitch. It's nice seeing you again. I haven't got notifications of you streaming in a while. What's been going on? I may be mistaken, but I haven't kept up all that much with Twitch and stuff. But I'm starting to watch more streams. No worries, dude. I understand. Like a family happens, life happens. If you're not here for a while, I'm never gonna hold that against you. I'm just glad that you're back, and welcome back. Life's been weird since the last time I saw you. I did an episode of a thing. I did one very quick thing with Amazon that was really cool earlier. Or I guess last year you could say. I mean, I did it like a month ago. And my family, because of that one deal, honestly, like my family and I are in a really great place because I made enough money to pay off some debts and set up a few things for this year so that we won't have we won't have the same money problems this year that we did last year, we'll say. By the way, that's not an invitation to donate or anything, because I've had that happen in the past. Please don't do that. If you'd like to contribute, do so within your means and from the bottom of your own heart. Don't do it because I think I'm asking you to. I've had that happen a lot. I've been doing this for like almost a decade now. If I ever directly, this is tangent to that, but if I ever like directly ask you guys for money, it's never going to be for me. It's normally going to be for charity, or it's going to be for something very specific, like, hey, we need 200 pounds of grains to make 30 gallons of beer, and we're doing this cool thing with it. It's going to be part of the content, and that's different. And 200 grains is like 200 pounds of grains would be like
Out of harm's way.
Maybe $100, $200. If we were, but I would crowd from that. I don't know. I'm coming off of like having vacation with my family, and I fielded a lot of questions that were like, how do you make money? Do you just ask for money? And I'm like, no.
Move too far and you'll break connection.
That's one of the main things I love about TwitchCon is it is
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
it's the one time a year, or it used to be when they were doing it every year, but they haven't done it for the last 2 years. TwitchCon is like the one place that I can go to where it feels like I don't need to justify what I do.
An ally returned our flag.
All I need to do is explain what I do differently, which I could do all day. That's fine. But like when my family's here, when I try and explain it to my friends and my regulars and stuff at the bar, and I'm like, oh, I live stream, and then it's always like, oh, do you make money? How do you make money? How many people watch you? Blah 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 blah. It's just all these questions. It's the same thing when I tell people like where I'm from. It spirals onto this whole conversation. Congrats on that, bud. Oh, thank you. You're really working hard and it's paying off. Yeah, I'm trying. Hopefully we can book another similar deal here soon within the next month. Honestly, like if I could book one deal like that a month. By the way, they didn't pay me an exorbitant amount of money or anything. I wasn't in that much debt to begin with. But it was a life-changing amount of money for me. Like a few $1,000. We're working on another deal like that. If I could just book one of those every month, like honestly, my family would be set. Like we'd at least be able to continue our current lifestyle. And Hannah wouldn't have to be at work all the time. I don't know. That's my goal, really. Just to provide for my family. And do what I love. Right. I am having the best of both worlds. So of course they're not going to have to reconcile with each other very often. All right, what all did I need? I needed cumulative score and
Over there, hostiles in sight.
oh, I need a fusion coil kill. Just one. I think I can do that. Even if I have to just pick up a fusion coil and then read chat while I look at the flag until someone shows up, I'm gonna do that. I love talking to you about how you do your content. You're honestly really impressive as a content creator. I try. I guess. Okay, first of all, thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Sometimes I get lost in the compliments because I'm not thinking about what I'm doing. I'm thinking about what I want to do. But thank you. Like, it means a lot to me that there are people that appreciate the quality of the stuff that I already do, especially people that are close to me. I get lost sometimes because, like, in the back of my head, I'm always thinking like, oh, like I could have a better microphone, or like I could change out my camera, or I could use like a prime 24mm lens or whatever instead of my dynamic 18 to 55. I could have like a mirrorless camera and stuff like that. Like my brain is always thinking about what I can do better. So I'm a little bit hard on myself, I think. I do appreciate that. Get wrecked. So thank you. What? Wait. Oh, I always forget that it leaves behind like a pot of fire.
Drop wall deployed.
Enemy returned their flag.
Does this guy not know I'm here?
Ground vehicle en route.
Okay. Y'all ever just absolutely dick the enemy team? Well, I've gotten what I needed out of this match. I need to breathe for a second because that should not have worked. Like mathematically, one of them should have turned around. All right, here we go, back into the breach. CTF. I've got my objective already.
Enemies on me.
We're gonna pop this here.
Oh no! Alert! No, big no.
Yeah, I'd rather have that if that's all right. We're just gonna.
They never saw you coming.
I just like the no scope badge. Really?
A gift from the heavens is inbound. A gift from the heavens is inbound.
Oh, cool. All right, now I see it. I'm gonna move because I feel like someone here is gonna advance on my position.
Ammo reserves depleting.
Yeah, that guy's gonna have to move. You're welcome, bud. Let's grab that because that's gonna be more useful than the repulsor in this particular instance. Oh, actually, hold on. If I wouldn't have dropped the repulsor, I might have been able to use it to boop an entire warthog off the map, which I've never done before. I'm lost on what to do with that guy. I think it's all about the streamer, not the gear, but I'm sure you get that. Yeah, so this is short story from a long time ago. When we first started, the reason, by the way, I always say we, is because when I started making content, it was myself and my friend Jacob, who is still in my content every once in a while. He shows up. He goes by Knife Trick now. Because he's been such a large part of this that he's made his username like part of my username. Yeah, so he's Knife Trick, his real name is Jake. He shows up and stuff every once in a while.
Incredible performance, Spartan.
Almost. We thought this was an experiment that we ran way back, I think maybe our second month of ever doing content, so this was several years ago. We were only on YouTube at the time, and a unique feature of YouTube was that you could do multiple live streams to the same account. So we did one night, we decided to try and figure out like what exactly is it that people are gravitating towards, because we really got into content thinking, okay, I know how to edit, and Jake knows how to play these games really exceptionally well. We were playing Destiny originally at the time, and so we were like, you know what? Let's figure out. Let's transition into live streaming instead of doing videos. But we got to figure out who's going to be watched. So is it going to be me or is it going to be you? So we set up this experiment one day, where we all went live at the same time, and we invited our friend Cast to go live with us to the same profile. Cast is not a live streamer, and he was like our control group, just like is it just that people are finding our account, our hashtags were the same, descriptions the same, title of the stream was the same, None of us had cameras. Like all of our setups were identical. The only thing that was different was the point of view, and marginally the audio was a little bit different between each one. Cast, our control group, he had 3 viewers in about 4 hours. Jake had, I think, 27, and I had 300 something. And that was kind of when we were like, oh, Nico should probably be the one to take the head on this and like be the personality or whatever. And then after that, I really fell in love with it and realized that I really wanted to be a live streamer. But to your point, yeah, it's... We realized that people weren't tuning in for the gameplay, they were tuning in for the personality. So it's very much streamer, more so than it is any of your setup, or even what you're doing sometimes.
The enemy has your flag.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Alright, I guess this is what we're doing then.
An ally returned our flag. The enemy has your flag.
I'll just be a moment. Hack signal strength degrading.
An ally returned our flag.
Soon. Also, I've really been stuck on what I plan to do to go to college for. I'm planning to go to a college called Nagoya University. Lilith, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. How's it going?
To the skies is on the way. They
I'm trying to read all the messages currently. I'm thinking about going to college for drawing, anime specifically, or I'm either going for photography. Those are my 2 favorite passions. So it's a little hard to choose what I should go for. Sorry for the long message. Swedish bro, no worries, dude. Thank you for opening up. I appreciate it. I don't know if you're looking for my input or my advice or anything like that. But I graduated from university with a bachelor's degree in film studies. So feels like a mouthful every time I say it. But the biggest advice that I can give you if you want to use your college degree to get into content creation or graphic design or anything that's even remotely artistic is to get started now. Like the college classes and stuff like that, that'll help. It'll help with like your theory and stuff, and like really understanding what it is that you do and what it is that you want to do and how to get to where you want to be. But you should start doing stuff now, and I'm sure you already are. But like for me, if I was going to 10 years ago, if I was like, hey, I really want to get into live streaming, I want to be a personality online, I want to get into content creation, and I was going to a university for that, I would start live streaming anyway with like, even if all I had was a PlayStation and like a microphone, even if all I had was a PlayStation, I would I would create all my accounts and do all of that stuff already. So, I mean, like, I don't know if you want my advice, I don't know if you're already doing this stuff, but like, that would be the big thing for me. Like, if you love doing it, you should be doing it already.
Ground beer, requisition.
Like, I love making beer, and I don't need to go to college to figure out how to do it. I'm constantly researching how to make different kinds of beer, different things that different people have tried. My brother and I are currently ramping up for our next beer project, which we're calling currently codename Uber Beer, which is going to be a combination of super grains and hop alternatives, like medicinal hop alternatives, to make a beer that is alcoholic because it's beer, but also has some sort of medicinal merit or some sort of homeopathic merit. So we're looking at things like Oh, Lord forgive me, because I don't know how this is pronounced, but I think it's Faro, F-A-R-R-O. We're looking at Faro, which is like ancient grains, millet or millet, however it's pronounced, chia seeds, quinoa, amaranth, not the streamer, the grain, A-M-A-R-A-N-T-H, amaranth.
Enemy returns their flag.
And then for hop
Initiating
alternatives, we're looking at things like CBD flour and
Move too far and you'll break
wormwood
connection.
to bitter our brew, and like figuring out like where those get thrown in so that it doesn't get over bitter apparently, and like doing deep dive research into all of these ingredients individually too.
Hack complete. Let's go.
CTF must be chaotic with so many people. Yep, sure, it is, sure.
A conqueror's
Is
weapon.
that? Tell me that's not
In
another
your
shield.
hands.
Oh, good, it's invisibility.
Ground vehicle delivery confirmed.
I really would like this.
Eyes up. Ordnance
Right.
dropping from orbit. Ammo reserves depleting.
Wrecked it. Oh, hey. Just a tie. No worries. Still got the kill. VUN, FYI. Interesting. I still don't know what that means, but thank you. Most people I know around me really don't plan to go to college. By the way, if you guys are lost in chat, I am live streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. So if you're not seeing a comment that I'm reading, it's probably on one of those other platforms. That's all. Oh, I finished 2 of these things. That's cool. What else do I need to do? I need stop an enemy killing spree. So this is dumb as a challenge because it means that you have to like sort of be letting the enemy team win, and then you need to be the guy who stops the enemy team from getting a killing spree. It's weird. I feel like maybe it's like a matter of time thing that just like over the course of the week I'll finish it, but nah. Grapple shot and enemy Spartans in PvP. Does that mean just like connect with them with the grapple shot? Because I can do that. I can do 5 of those. And then what are the Fiesta ones? I need 2 double kills, and then I need to end a killing spree in Fiesta. All right, we'll give it a go. Most people I know around me really don't plan to go to college out of country. I want to because I'd love to experience a new culture, and also I've heard certain colleges really aren't that expensive in Japan, so that's good to hear. It's the cost of living in Japan. That's where you're gonna spend a lot of your money. So that's good to hear. I also know I don't have to worry too much about learning Japanese since they have full courses in English. I've learned a little Japanese though. It's a really fun language to learn, but it's hard. Luckily Japanese seems to be pragmatic enough or structured enough that like German, or you should be able to pick it up relatively easily. As long as you're not getting bogged down by like kanji and stuff like that. Sorry, I gotta leave. BRB, Tub Sandy, thank you for tuning in, sticking around. Hopefully we see you here in a second. If not, enjoy the rest of your night. Felonious Hunk, what's up, man? Welcome back. What up, bro? I'm doing well. Thank you for tuning in on Twitch. How's it going? Just over here, you know, wrecking people. You know who it is. You know how we do. I don't know what that means. Alright, I've got a grapple hook. I need to connect 5 grapples, I think.
Back off, sticky zombie.
There we go, that's 1 harpoon. Lame. I guess you actually need to get the kill to get the medal. And I think I actually need the medal too. Woof. Okay. These are not good weapons to have with the grapple hook if I'm trying to get grapple hooks.
Taking fire. Cover me.
Coming from underneath. And he died. I'm assuming. It'd be so dope if I had grapple and sword. Let me tell you, be the coolest. I feel like they're gonna start spawning behind me again. I would like to have my shields back. Thank you. From there. Or maybe that wasn't a good idea. Let's see. Oh, whoops. I missed with the grapple hook. All right, now I'm gonna get something awful like the shield. I forgot you were on TikTok, so I don't follow you. And bam, there you are. Yeah, well now on TikTok, now I'm Coin Trick. I used to be Coin Trick Twitch, which is a mouthful. It's kind of hard to say, and it's kind of hard to remember. Like, it's 3 words, and I feel like sometimes when I tell people what my username is, they're like, I remember it was like coin something something. But when it's just Coin Trick, I think hopefully it's easier to remember and easier for me to tell people. Well, hey, somebody's got a sword out there. Alright, what do I got? I got a skewer and a radar. Okay.
Ammo reserves depleted.
Oh. That would have been nice, because that guy literally has the 2 things that I want. Well, now I've got the dash and the sword and a skewer, but again, that's not ideal.
A masterful strike.
No, hold on. Here we go.
Grapple shot acquired.
Well, I got the harpoon. That's the main thing, I think. So I should have 2 out of 5. That's fine. I was literally just like spamming Q trying to get rid of the shields because I mean, I'm sure someone else knows how to use them effectively against people who don't know what they're doing, but like that's not the kind of game I play normally. Like, I never see an enemy pop a shield and go, oh no, what am I gonna do? I'm just like, I'm just gonna keep shooting. The shield's gonna absorb 1 of these shots, that's it. Or I'll melee through the shield, or like any throw a grenade, like literally any number of things besides literally not doing anything. Oh, the bar mat's facing with the patron could read. I am surprised. To be honest, like, I'm not surprised that there are bartenders who haven't really thought about that or thought about like what that means to the guest when they see it. But I am surprised how many bartenders are willing to just like vehemently defend their willingness to give like subpar service, and just be like, no, I don't care if my guests can read the bar maps. Like, I could care less if this or that, like, or whatever. It just seems like a really selfish mentality, and it seems so weird to me that so many bartenders would just like out themselves as like, oh, I don't really think about what my guests see at all, and I don't care. So many. And also the whole, I'm not super great at communicating all of the time, so there was like a slight slip maybe, and so there are people on the comments in that specific video who are like, man, the way that I point my mats has nothing to do with whether or not I'm a good bartender, which is like, on the surface, yes, obviously that's true. If you make a good drink, you make a good drink, but being a good bartender is about more than that. And the way your mats are facing is it's like a dog whistle or like a flag. It's a signal to your guests that like, hey, I've thought about you and your experience and what you see when you walk in, and this is all set up for you. If you don't have that stuff, that's fine. That's not a red flag to your guests to be like, ooh, this guy doesn't have his mat the right way or whatever. Like, that's whatever. But it is a signal that I look for when I go out to a bar, and that it tells me that like, oh, they've actually thoughtfully set up the bar for me and my experience as a guest. Stuff like that. Obviously, I couldn't fit all of that into 59 seconds, but man, you'd be surprised the kind of hate speech some people can fit into like 100 letters. I'm impressed. I'm not even mad. Cheers. For now. More like, this is Twitch, this is like all the chats by the way here. More like a subtle thing that people, it goes from the bottom up, would notice and appreciate. Yeah, it's a signal, right? That just shows people like, hey, I've put some thought into like your experience when you come in here. I've set this up for you and I hope you like it. The same way that like, if you're gonna have a girl over, I pray to God you do your bed first, right? Or like clean up your house. It's the same thing.
Do your dishes.
Can you be a good bartender behind a messy bar? Yeah, in point of fact, I have been a phenomenal bartender behind some of the messiest bars that I've ever seen. Not my fault, but I still do great in other people's messes, and that's what I'm getting at. Chad. Hey, Coin! I'm gonna go jump around streams. I might come back. See you later. Have a good one. DNerded2, thank you for tuning in, sticking around, showing up on Twitch chat. I appreciate it. Hopefully we see you here in a bit. If not, enjoy the rest of your night, dude. Thanks again. Take care. Yes. Perfect. Keep laughing at it. Not Sean Connery. It's like my announcer voice. Actually, you know what it is? No. I'll give you 3 guesses as to where that voice comes from. Krabby Patty's secret formula. Yeah. It's Plankton from SpongeBob.
Which was very Sean Connery.
In what regard?
An accent that you just put on.
Alright, I might have to use this because this guy actually looks pretty cool now.
Like Iron Man.
How dare you? Yeah, there's a color that you can put on all the armors that make them look like Iron Man, basically. I have them on 2 of the armors that I use. Japanese. So each there are seasons to the game. There are season passes, and each season, I think, it's specific to each season, has events like this. And this current season, the events are focused around like samurai themed in-game cosmetics. I don't know if it's going to be the same thing with the next season, and like if they're going to be like, hey, you know, this season we're going to focus on Viking themed armor and like have armors that have like long horns and like fur and stuff like that, and like feathers for ravens or whatever. I feel like that's what I would want, actually. The longer that I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, that's ideal. Ghost Irish, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for tuning in on Twitch chat. I appreciate it.
The question, can you collect all of them or do you lose it in the season?
I don't know yet. There's only been one season so far. Hopefully they let you hold on to all the stuff and that you go into the next season, and then like what you've unlocked, you unlocked, and
yeah, that's it.
I feel like that would be cool, because then if you finish the no the I am distracted. The event season pass. So you see this thing that has like these levels, these numbers.
Mm-hmm.
If I think this is the thing that resets each season, this is the event season pass, and then you also have the battle pass, which is just like all of the other stuff that you unlock just by playing the game.
Okay.
You just unlock this stuff over time.
So it's the same concept it should be. Since you can unlock that and keep it, you can unlock the season.
Mm-hmm. And I've unlocked all of the regular stuff. So the only thing that is left for me to unlock is the seasonal event stuff, like these items that you can purchase, and the weekly ultimate challenges, okay, which you get when you finish all of these. Oh, I guess this is it.
That's what you were
I just have these now.
I think
yeah.
It Sunday.
Wait, what was that? Ghost Irish, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It was a really bad time to have a hiccup.
Can't
burp.
believe it. Many years.
I thank you for that, by the way. I can't believe my life a lot of the time. To be completely honest, I was talking to chat earlier about how I had this opportunity to work with Amazon directly, and literally that one thing, which was like 6 hours of my life, like a life-changing experience.
Yeah.
And, like a great opportunity, obviously, but just like the money they gave me, I used all of it to pay off my debts. All but two. My car payments and credit card payments. But like I paid off all of my student loans. And like if you had told me a year ago today, if you had told me at the beginning of last year, like, hey, this year, I think you're gonna pay off your student loans, I probably would have believed you. But if you had told me that I was gonna do it by like doing this, I would have laughed open mouth directly in your face. Like you probably would have gotten some of my saliva on you. Because that's how I laugh when something is really funny to me. But I mean, here we are. My life gets weirder and weirder, and like for the better.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, and like I don't really know how I got here. I always wanted to be here, and I never had a plan for what I would do when I had any kind of social media following. So the only thing I can hope to do is the right thing. I don't know what that is most of the time, but I can try. That's why I don't tell you guys how much I drink. Hey, Tub Sandy, welcome back. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your comment earlier. Thank you for tuning back in. I appreciate it. Welcome back. How's it going? How was your sabbatical? It's cold in California. I've heard. What part of Cali are you in right now? NorCal or SoCal? I need 2 more double kills, and then I just have to kill Spartans. I need 3 grapple shots. All right, yeah, let's go. I just gotta focus on this grapple shots. The rest is just killing people. Is the top one winning? Oh, double kills. Okay. And now I know you don't actually have to kill somebody after the grapple shot. You just have to hit them and connect long enough to get the oh my god, what is the medal? The medal, it's not gonna come to me, but you have to just hold on to them with a grapple shot long enough to get the medal for it. I feel like my character looks less like a Spartan and more like just a samurai. Near Mexico? Oh, it's a SoCal. Are you in like San Diego? Hell yeah. My character in there looking bussin'. Indio. I apologize, I've actually never heard of
Rack up
that.
the most kills to achieve victory. We have eyes everywhere.
Radar down there.
We see you now.
No. Woof. Oh. Oh, that was Helix for a minute. Helix like busted through the door before.
Yeah, he was.
Alright, yeah, honorable Sudoku. Oh wait, no, hold on. I have by the way, I know it's seppuku. I like saying honorable Sudoku. It's a dumb thing that my old college roommate used to say. I don't actually know if I got the medal for that one, but I definitely hooked him. Hold on.
That looked very painful.
Grenade out.
There we go. Okay. There's a specific thing, specific medal. I can't remember what it is. I'll know it when I see it.
Or Falcon.
Oh, no. Though, you know what? I love that you remember that.
Flux, which he turned into resin.
Very close. Those are 3 separate professions. Cheers.
Good try.
Indio? Is it one of those towns like, so the last time I was in Cali was also, I was in SoCal, I was visiting San Diego, but there was like a small town, an old mining town that I visited. That was really quaint. And by the way, that's actually, I enjoy that almost as much as I enjoy going to TwitchCon when I visit Cali. Cause I used to try to go once a year, but obviously COVID stuff. But when I go, I like kind of treat myself. So like I'll find a nice Airbnb and like, oh my god, completely under control. So like, but when I go, I'll rent a car, but I'll rent a nice car. So this last time that I went to San Diego, I had a convertible Mustang. And obviously I took it joyriding and just went out on the big open roads that you guys have in California, because as much as you like to brag about everything being developed and how great your infrastructure is, it's a whole lot of nothing in Cali when you get out on the roads, which is great for drivers. Great driving state, let me tell you. So I was taking this Mustang out, hood down, bright ass sun. I had some really bad sunburns, but you know what? I wouldn't trade those memories for anything ever. I went power sliding around pretty much every single on-ramp that I could. But if Hannah asks, tell her I didn't do that. And I that's dangerous and irresponsible. It's like drifting when you It's alright, it was a convertible, so if anything happens, so anyway, I like treating myself and like grabbing a semi-nice car. But my favorite part of that trip might have actually been this small town, and like, forgive me because I can't remember the name of the town that I went to. It was an old mining town that had managed to like keep a lot of its old aesthetic. Like it even had like nice inns that are probably converted Airbnbs now. And I went to an old soda shop but like an actual legit no shit soda shop that was like making soda from scratch. Not like your, oh wait, hold on. Not like your soda shops that are just like, oh, well, we're like Steak and Shake or whatever, or Red Eye Diner, where like, oh, we're a soda shop, but we're a diner with sodas in a fountain. They were making their cola from scratch. And I've been drinking Coca-Cola as an addict for years. Like, to the point I can tell the difference between whether a Coke has been poured from a can or from a draft or from a plastic bottle or a glass bottle. Through no fault of my own. Like I didn't try to figure it out. I wasn't going about it academically. I've just done it long enough that I can tell when something's off. This cola is some of the best cola I had ever tasted in my life. And I was expecting it to taste like off-brand RC cola, whatever. Or at worst, like Pepsi. Hannah likes Pepsi. She likes cherry Pepsi. So I was pleasantly surprised. And I actually ended up staying there just for the vibe of the town. I didn't spend a whole lot of money. Like, I grabbed lunch. I had some cola, obviously, and I think I had some chocolate ice cream because they had homemade ice cream also. And then I just like looked around the town.
Enemy team nearing victory.
It was very low key. It's like it's the best way I can imagine me spending an afternoon. I want to show you that place. Obviously, I'm not going to go power sliding around and just stay in the car, but like I would like to show you that place. I don't know. Sometimes this doesn't make sense. Yeah, there's nothing while you drive. I drove, the longest drive I've done in California was 5 hours from San Francisco down to Anaheim, I think. I think that's where I started. I can't remember exactly where I started from. But I was driving to the Anaheim Convention Center because my friend was doing some tech for Blizzard. So he was doing their Overwatch League stuff. over there, which is really cool. He got me into the door, introduced me to all their techies. I got to see the set, it's like all the props. It was super cool, super cool. But yeah, and the drive was great too. It's just there was a lot of nothing. Like driving, starting from San Francisco, the very first thing you have to deal with is the mountains before you get to the coast, and then after the coast you transition into desert, just flat desert, which is fun to drive on because it's a giant drag race. I didn't take my car up to 100 miles an hour, but I wish I did. I was always worried that like, oh, this will be the time. This is gonna be the quarter mile where the cops are or whatever. No, there literally are not enough cops in California to patrol that stuff. Like, I got away with so much stuff on the highway. Oh, but also, you better not run out of gas. Woof. I had to fill up on like a little Shell station off the side of the road, which I should have known was a red flag. And gas was like over $5 a gallon. Like, it was insane. The cop, they hide everywhere. Everywhere. Man, that's some southern, if I've ever seen that typed out.
Outkill your
Cop,
opponents and
they
claim
hide
victory.
everywhere. 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 We're not making fun of you, by the way. Like, I understand typos happen.
Everywhere.
Oh, hey, there's one of those double kills I needed.
Gain the lead. Triple kill.
Y'all ever accidentally kill all but one person on the enemy team? Just me? Okay.
Threat sensor acquired.
Not a pretty corpse.
I'll stick with this.
Lost the lead.
Oh, brilliant. Oh my God, Jesus. I managed to like rebuff one of the Hammer Bros only to get launched into a different one. I'd like to find a grappling hook. That'd be dope, let me tell you. A repulsor might also be helpful, but not probably as helpful as a grapple. More repulsor. That guy also had a sword, so that's just, in general, it's good to have.
Irresistible force, complete object. A masterful strike.
Oh my lord. Alright, they probably should all be funneled into mid here.
Your ammo reserve.
Double kill. Killing spree.
Almost. That would have been their whole team. I didn't kill one of them, somebody else took out, but... Oh, 9. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm doing fine. Jeez. I got 2 double kills now. I need one more, and I need a bunch of grapples. I don't think I've spawned of the grapple shot so far.
Gravity hammers on our
I see headshots in your future.
Two shots. Okay. We can make this work.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Somebody kill that guy, please. Pretty please. My pride can't take it. Oh wait, hold on, wait. All right, I got a grapple hook. I got a sword. I got. Oh, no, damn it, okay. That's what happens. That's the trap with this game mode. You can't get caught up on what's on the ground. You just gotta focus on what you got in your hands, really. Unless you like kill 3 people, and then you can be like, oh, you know, reasonably, I can assume that I'm. Hold on, here we go. Pick up that grapple. Ironically, actually, I don't want to kill anybody. I just want to hit as many people with the grapple hook as possible.
sniper.
Nearing victory.
I think it's about the distance that you grapple, I think. Oh no. Oh god. How am I? Oh, okay.
Lost another to a sword fighter. Throwing a threat sensor.
That is their whole team by the tower, by the way. Hi. Of course. Yeah, that's the other thing with the Ravager is it's one of the easiest weapons to kill yourself with. Second, probably only to the rocket launcher. It's the only weapon you could shoot at somebody else, kill them, walk over to them, and then die. Oh, I got all the double kills I needed, I guess. Now I just need to kill enemy Spartans in Fiesta matches. Dragon Bark. Oh, I like the one I have right now, actually. I have, yeah, just the one more. Kill enemy Spartans in Fiesta matches. I need 26 more of those. I need to grapple 3 people, and then I need a cumulative score in quick play, which is going to be just a matter of time more than anything else. I need to like bolt my desk to the floor because I don't mean to keep wobbling my my camera, but I keep like bumping into it with my chair. Okay. What does that look like actually? Customize armor hall. Cannot equip while loading. Well, you know what? We can at least look at what the difference would be. Oh, it just looks like just kind of generic, like regular, to be honest. I'll put that on actually. Oh, just kidding. I won't because we are in queue and I can't do that when we're queued up. I feel like my Spartan doesn't look like a Spartan. Like he just looks like a samurai in a Halo match. which is really what I wanted for this armor core anyway. So, I mean, I guess I should be happy. I've been playing Super Mario Land with Game Boy. That was like one of the main Game Boy games that my brother and I obsessed over, besides like
Earn more kills
obviously
than your
Pokemon.
opponents to win.
Weird. Am I the only one that like immediately tries to jump that gap with one of the vehicles when I am in here on this map?
Taking fire. Targets are over there.
Oh, that's what? Wow, what? Why do they have a wraith? Excuse me? Yeah, the repulsor does a lot more than most people think. We're gonna go this way. That honestly wasn't my original idea. I was gonna try and grapple the Wraith because that's the only way I know how to like make sure that I'm gonna like grab the pilot seat. What? What? Huh? How? He moved so fast. I like went around the corner and it was gone. I, for a split second, thought that it had despawned, honestly. Oh, hey, I guess that stuns the thing. Yeah, 2 shots stuns the Wraith. That's interesting. I never knew that. But I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Ammunition low.
Wait, they can still shoot even when it's disabled? That's slightly less cool, but alright.
Get knives on the field. Another one down. Grab the equipment.
I wish there was a way to climb up that way.
We see you now.
I also just keep spawning terrible weapons. Like the C tier weapons. I mean, I've got a shotgun here, so that's alright. But yeah, they keep getting like a and a hammer and all this other stuff. Yeah, Ravager and a machine gun. Like an assault rifle. Okay, great.
Your ammo reserves are depleted.
Yeah, I just emptied the entire gun.
Enemy halfway
What?
to victory.
From the wow, why? How? Yeah, somebody please take the flying gun.
Red sensor out. Taking fire.
Okay. Where he? Nice. I don't super understand how that worked, but all right. Hey, I got my grapple hook, so there's that, I guess. Silver linings. This guy is really not helping. God, I was just hoping he would kill those guys because he had rockets, which is the easiest thing and the most lethal thing to use in Fiesta. But no, it's yeah.
Got the pickup.
Anyone? Anybody? Somebody want to shoot that guy? No? Nobody? Cool. Okay.
Enemies on me.
Tight. Now I'm using the Ravager and the pistol again. Worth it.
Five minutes remaining.
Yeah, that makes sense. I saw two enemies, one dude shooting me from behind. My three allies are not attacking any of them. Tight. Tight, bro. And then I once again spawned with the worst sniper rifle. And then a pulse carbine, which is another one of the worst weapons in the game. And the shield, which is the worst utility that you can have. Good match for me. Oh god. I turned around because I got excited because he dropped the shotgun and I was like, oh man, that might actually be helpful. And once again, I have the shield, so yeah, there we go. Thank you, bud. Yeah.
Grapple shot obtained.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Oh good, the pulse carbine and the worst sniper again, and once again with the shield. Thanks, Bungie. That's honestly, like, when you think about it, you like really crunch the numbers and you like think about the math and like how it's like 4v4 and all the weapons and everything and like it's Fiesta and stuff like that. Like the best thing you could do with a loadout like that is kill yourself. So 10 out of 10, I would do the same thing every single time. Got him. Yeah, I don't know if I've had like a sword. I keep getting... This might be like the worst series of loadouts that I've gotten ever
Toys are ours.
in a Fiesta match.
Defeat.
Well, yeah, of course. That makes sense. D-Nerd, what's up, man? Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, this is probably going to be the end of the live stream. And by that, I mean, this is the end of the live stream. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, sticking around. I do appreciate it. Thank you for all of your help and support. Hopefully, we have been helpful and supportive for you all as well. I'm super stoked to get back into live streaming this year. It's the first stream we've done so far this year. The next one is probably going to be another gaming stream because all of my bar setup is still torn. I mean, the bar is there with the liquor and everything, but the cameras, cables, tripods, and lighting and microphone are all torn down currently. So I have to set all those back up. And this time, at least to the beginning of the year, the setup is going to be a little bit different. Mechanically, on my end of it, it's going to be very different because there's going to be fewer cables running out from the bar. There's going to be more things in the bar that have to do with the live stream, if that makes sense. So the way I used to do it is the only like bar top stuff that I had was the Stream Deck, the monitor, and the ATEM. Just those three things. But this time I'm moving the laptop under the bar that normally handles all the encoding and stuff like that. So that solves a lot of issues that I've been having at the bar with like cables running out from the bar and not being able to move around, and the pain in the ass that it is to like tear things down when we have guests that we want to just entertain instead of like having them walk into a whole studio with cameras and lighting and microphones and cables running everywhere. So the setup's going to be probably a little bit different. Some of the angles might be a little bit different as well. But I'm not setting all that up until probably this weekend. So the next live stream is probably going to be, I might do one early tomorrow, but other than that, the next live stream probably won't be until like Friday. If we're going to do one at 7 p.m. EST. If I do one tomorrow, it's going to be super duper early. So keep an eye out for that. If you want to stay updated, keep an eye out on Discord and Twitter. That's where I keep everyone up to date. If anything drastically changes, I'll let you guys know. But thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. And hopefully we see you in the next live stream. Until then, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, be helpful, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, you guys.